Okay, so they just released iOS 26. Don't download iOS 26 like I did. It's super glitchy because it's the developer beta. It's not even the public beta. So my phone's been really glitchy. This is my main phone, so I'm gonna have issues for a while. Super laggy, and just look how laggy that it is. Issues like that. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell you all the new features and all the new things I saw. First thing is the lock screen and the wallpaper, new wallpaper, but the lock screen is completely redone. So they added widgets to the lock screen. So little like shortcuts and stuff. You can see like the charge of your Apple Watch, or go to like the fitness app and stuff like that. And then they also see the time, like you can like stretch the time and stuff. They also have 3D wallpapers. I don't really have a good example of that, but basically, and 3D photos. So like you can look into your phone and look like a 3D photo. And then they also it's called liquid glass, and this like liquid glass is like a new theme they added, and it just makes everything transparent. So like these icons are transparent. You can actually make the apps transparent. I'll show you that right now. Let's customize, make all the apps transparent. Look at that. It takes this. Look how I have to deal with this. Look how laggy that is. You can see all the apps are like clear and supposed to look like glass, I guess. That's the theme. They also updated the Photos app, and they updated the Camera app. The Photos app has a new look to it. I don't really like it. There's the Photos app, or the Camera app, sorry. The Photos app looks more normal. There's the Camera app though. They completely redid the Camera app. This is what it looks like now. So right off the bat, you're only gonna see the two, photo and video, and then you can scroll, and if you look, it's kind of laggy. Okay, there you go. You can see the rest of them, and it's supposed to look like glass going over. That's kind of cool, like a magnifying glass or something, or like a piece of glass. I don't know, but they redid the whole thing. So if you want to see controls, you swipe up. And then, for example, like for video and stuff, you can just control. That's cool. I like that. You can like adjust it there. They also redid the Photos app. So they have that, and you can go to your photos. So they kind of separated it because people didn't like it. So now you can go to like directly albums and stuff, and then your just main camera roll. That's nice. So let's go to the Messages app. They redid the Messages app. It looks different, and for group chats, you can actually add wallpapers and stuff. I'm not going to show you anymore because I redid this video like 12 times because I showed my number by accident, but yeah, there you go. So yeah, there's a bunch of new things they added to iOS. Also, go to the music app will show you like if there's music in different languages, it will live translate it for you and show you like the pronunciation. That's about it though. And there's a bunch of other features that aren't really out yet on the phone, but yeah, let's see what Siri looks like. Nope. And then the new calendar app, or at least the icon's a little different. And then last but not least, they added a few, like there's a new games app and stuff you can do. And then there's also like, you know, just because I have the beta on my phone, some apps and stuff you can, oh, that's a new app. I'm sorry, I don't know much, but this is a completely new app. It's called Preview. I don't even know what this app does. It's like documents and stuff. Either way, and then there's the feedback app. So if I need to give back feedback, I'm on the beta and stuff. But yeah, they updated a bunch of things, and there's a lot more to come. And the whole UI looks different, which is interesting to me. But yeah, so they went from iOS 18 to iOS 26. I guess to signify because it's like 2026. To keep up with the date. And then they moved like watchOS was like on watchOS 11 or something, or watchOS 12. They moved it all the way up to 26. So all the the OSs have the same model year. So now it's Vision OS 26, iPad OS 26, watchOS. It's all 26 now. I guess it makes it a little cleaner. But yeah, this is still an iPhone 16. They didn't change the phone at all. But yeah, so I don't really like the new software update. There's probably a lot of features I'm missing. I'm just still figuring it out. And it just made your phone really glitchy, which is my fault for downloading it. This is meant for developers, people who are developing like apps and stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of a little preview of what the